So today we are going to cover how to calculate the difference between two dates in days in Microsoft Excel. So there are three different ways that we can do this easily. The first one is the simplest. We just type in equals in the cell to start a calculation. We select the later date. We type in a dash and select the earlier date, and you can see we have 6,940 days between this date and this date. Let's try this again. So B2 minus A2, hit enter. There are obviously 60 days between January 1st and March 1st in 2020. And one more time, B3 minus A3. And there are 707 days between February 1st, 2018 and January 9th, 2020. The second method that we can use for this is the days function. This specifically returns the number of days between two dates, and it works similarly to the first method that we looked at, in that you choose the later date first and then the earlier date second. So in this case, you can see we get the same result using this as we did with the first one. The last method that we're going to cover is a hidden function called DATEDIF. You can see it doesn't appear in the autocomplete, but there is a tooltip here letting you know that Excel knows what you're talking about once you type the thing plus the open parenthesis. So this one, we do the earlier date first, a comma, the later date second, a comma, and then we do the format that we want it in. We can either do Y for completed years, M for completed months, and D for completed days, which is what we're going to do in this example. Once we drag it down, you can see we have the same answer as the other two. DATEDIF is particularly useful because we can not only choose days, but we can also choose months or years in this case. What's important to note is that even though there are almost 2 years in this one, DATEDIF only shows completed days, months, or years, so we only get one for February 2018 to January 2020, and if we just increased it by a month to February, you'd see it ticks up to 2 because there are 2 completed years here, but there was only 1 completed year between February and January. So, that is all for today's demonstration. I hope you learned something, and thank you for watching.